All right, Shalom. Back with another lesson. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh by Hashem Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone. And salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. So let's hop straight back into it. Jeremiah 51, verse 42. No, 41. Now is Sheshach taken, and how is the praise of the whole earth surprised? Now check it out. Who's called the glory of kingdoms? How does the scripture go? Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, all right? Because this was the place to be, all right? Even the movie Road to El Dorado, they got that from from Babylon, because the land of 04 is America. This is where all the gold was, all right? The Americas, if you will, all right? It says, how is Babylon become an astonishment amongst nations? Now, when is that going to happen? All right? When they should stand afar off and say, at last, the mighty city Babylon has been destroyed. All right? That's why it's going to be an astonishment to the other nations. Okay? Verse 42. The sea is come up upon Babylon. She is covered with the multitude of waves thereof. Now, what are these waves? What is the sea? It's the lake of fire. Okay? That's how Babylon the Great is going to look, man. All right? When you read Psalms, the 91st chapter, when you go into Revelations, that's how this place is going to look, like a lake of fire. All right? So that's the waves that it's being compared to. Her cities are a desolation, a dry land, and a wilderness, a land where no man dwelleth, neither doeth his son pass thereby. Once again, Babylon the Great is going to be a fucking desert, okay? I will punish Baal in Babylon, and I will bring forth out of his mouth, all right, that which he has swallowed up, and the nations shall not flow together any more unto him. Yea, the wall of Babylon shall fall. Because what happens? Who sits on top of the United Nations? America, Babylon the Great. All right, whose dollar rules the world? America. All right, the monetary system, right? All right, that's why it says the nations is not going to flow together with him anymore, right? Baal and the dragon. All right, this place is known as the dragon as well, Salakia. Fix that. All right. So it's evident who this place is talking about. Verse 5, my people, go ye out the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of the Lord. Now, first of all, how does that happen on one hand? All right? You got to come out of this mindset, all right? And it talks about delivering yourself. You have to cut off that old man and become the new man, all right? But the same thing with Revelations 18, because a lot of Jeremiah 51, right, is talked about in Revelations, the 18th chapter. Okay? Come out of her, my people, right? So you're not partakers of the destruction. Okay? Same thing it's saying right here in verse 45. Verse 46, lest your hearts faint and ye fear for the rumor that should be heard in the land. A rumor shall both come 1 year. After that, in another year, shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. And all these rumors, rumor, war, like the scriptures say, all these things have been coming to pass already. So everything is about to come to a vocal point. Everything is about to come to a peak, all right? Or a summit, if you will, all right? Everything is about to explode, okay? And it says, therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images in Babylon. Because over here in Babylon, the Great America, you have freedom of religion. You could praise, worship, do whatever the fuck you want, all right, to whatever God you want, all right? That's coming to the end, all right? And it says, And the whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. Because whoever's left over here in Babylon the Great, all right, is going to perish. All right, I don't care what nation you're from. All right, you're going to fucking perish. Only people that's getting out of this place is the elect. Verse 48. Then the heaven and the earth and all that there is therein shall sing for Babylon, for the spoiler shall come unto her from the north, saith the Lord, which primarily is Russia. All right. Verse 49. As Babylon hath caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at Babylon shall fall the slain of all the earth. So now, hey, give her double. All right. Like Revelation 18 says, man. All right. You've oppressed Israel, and not only Israel, you oppressed other people on this planet Earth, man. So now, hey, you're going to get your due judgment, man. You're going to get your due judgment. What the scripture say? Verse 50. Ye that have escaped the sword, go away. Stand not still. Remember Yahweh afar off, and let Jerusalem come into your mind. Be ye, Salakia. It says, Salakia, ye that have escaped the sword, go away, stand not still. Remember the Lord afar off, and let Jerusalem come into your mind. We are confounded because we have heard the reproach. Shame have covered our faces, for strangers are coming to our sanctuary of the Lord's house. And that's what happened. And did not the scripture say, in the land of our captivities, we should remember thy name? All right. And hey, when we get on those chariots and we see this destruction, when we escape this peril that's about to come to this place, we're going to be giving Yahweh B'Shem Shai praises, man. Okay? Because it says the righteous should scarcely be saved. It says, let me go back to it. Verse 52, so like it. Wherefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will do judgment upon her graven images, and through all her land the wounded shall groan. Though Babylon shall mount up to heaven, and though she shall fortify the heights of her strength, yet for me shall the spoilers come to her, saith Yahweh. So no matter how much you pay for your air defense systems and things of that nature, it's not going to matter, man, because those spoilers are coming. Those arrows, those ICBMs that Yahweh B'Shem Shai, his spirit is going to be in, all right, it's going to come to this place, man. All right, you can read about that in, I believe that's Joel, the 2nd chapter as well, man. They're not going to hit one another. They ain't going to falter, if you will. All right. Verse 34, a sound of a cry coming from Babylon, and great destruction from the land of the Chaldees, which I said, same thing is pretty much written in Revelations, the 18th chapter. All right. Now, let me cut this video, and then we're going to do the last couple of verses on the next video. So stay tuned. I'm restarting the live. Like I said, I'm breaking it down to like 10 to 11, 12 verses, so Jake could get it and then keep on going. Because sometimes when you get so much information that you kind of lose it. All right. Shalom.